back. We back. We back. Still in it. Still going hard. Still making them daily deposits. What's up, everybody? Today, did some push workout. So we did some chest, shoulders, and some triceps. It was a really good workout too. One of the key points, like one of my weaker points is my chest, man. Like I just don't have I really don't have a great mind muscle, connection with my chest. So it's hard for me to really get feel like any tension or, really get a pump. But I've been working on it over the last couple of years and it's starting to get better, especially with my activation sets before I go into my active sets. So that's been helping me a lot. Some of y'all might not know, but I had two major injuries to my right pec. I tore my right pec years ago. Actually, when I first started to really get into training, and I didn't even really know what it was. I just know that it hurt, and that a day later, I had some bruising, at the top part of my chest going across my pec major. But I didn't know what it was from because at the time I was playing basketball too. So I thought I probably just caught an elbow or something like that. I didn't really think too much of it. I didn't tear it completely, but it was enough to have some bruising and everything like that. So I actually just took a week off and then went right back into it. Not because I didn't know what the fuck I did, but as I grew and as I started to learn, it actually fucked my shit up. So I do have, from that injury, and then I had another one a couple years back where I had a partial tear in my pec minor on the same side. So my right side of my chest is just trash. But what can I do? So I'm trying to develop it as best as I can. Build some of the sides back up, trying to get them, more symmetrical. Just working with what I got. So when it comes to push days, my chest and my shoulders are two of the body parts that I really, really want to, bring up a little bit more, develop a little bit more. So I've been trying to hit those, with a little bit more emphasis as opposed to other body parts. Like I said, I think I said it in one of my other videos. My back is probably my best body part. But if it's not, up to what people might think is standard or whatnot, it's one of those body parts that's easier for me to kind of get development in. And my arms are the same way. Even though I feel like my arms are kind of falling off, I just don't train them with as much intensity as I usually train other body parts. So, it's just like I said, this whole year, this whole process that I'm going through, it's just trying to get better all around, physically and, in other aspects of life. So, but yeah, that's what I did in the gym today. So, it's a good workout, challenging. I started to add in a lot more drop sets just to kind of burn out fatigue, especially when I'm doing lateral raises or something like that, trying to build that cap of the shoulder. But yeah, it was, I think the program that I got, the routine that I got now has been really working for me. I do feel a little bit more development in my chest. I do feel like I'm getting a pump, which is something that I can't say I've had in years. Another thing I went away from is bench press. Now, I know a lot of people probably gonna kill me for that, you want to develop your chest, but you ain't bench pressing. There's other ways to kind of, there's other ways to develop and, build your chest. Bench press just does not do it for me. I love the bench press, but I also always get hurt when I bench press. So I'm trying to just avoid any type of injuries going forward. Because of course, on this journey that I got going into my 40s, is just an injury at this stage will really fuck everything up for me, and I really don't want to have it. So I'm trying to avoid anything that I've been prone to like getting injured on. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like it has helped, like the workouts that I'm doing now, doing a little bit more machine work, I'm really attacking the dumbbells, which I really like to do dumbbell presses, because I can, especially manipulating the bench, the angle, all of that stuff. I don't know, it just helps me. Plus with, having, trying to build some symmetry, doing more unilateral work is always a plus when you're trying to create that balance and, one side from another, So, hey man, it's been working for me. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. So as far as all the other aspects, today I did over the weekend, man, I've been doing a lot of work around the house, trying to take care of some projects that my wife got me doing, trying to be a little bit more on top of that stuff. Happy wife, happy life. Y'all know how I go. So I've been trying to be more mindful of taking care of those projects and getting that stuff done so that she can be happy, not pissed off that I put it off for another week. But I got a lot of stuff done around the house, which mentally has made me feel a lot better. But this morning, because I've been clearing out my project that I'm doing now, is that I've been reconfiguring and reconstructing a room that we had set aside for storage, making it into my new man cave, because my current man cave, which is the biggest room down in the basement, is now going to be converted to a room for my daughters so that they can have more space. They're teenagers now. They want to do teenager stuff, kind of be away from the parents and all of that stuff. So we kind of converting the room, and me and my wife got a lot of stuff done in my new room, to the point where I moved my new furniture in there, got everything kind of set up close to how I want it. But before training this morning, I think I touched a bit on it about just trying to just sit and just be silent and just be still in the morning. I've been doing that, and it's been very beneficial to me. Like I remember in the morning, I used to always want to just go to my phone. My phone was the first thing I would go to when it came to, as my phone is ringing. It was just like my go-to. Like it was like a drug. Like I had to like go on my phone and go to social media, look at something, So, but I've been, over the last 3 to 4 months, I've been trying to change that up and not do that. And my first 30 to 45 minutes of the day is solely dedicated and solely just me just sitting in silence and just kind of gathering my thoughts. And it's the perfect time because the kids are asleep, my wife is still asleep. It's the quietest, it's the most quietness, it's no kids running around, it's peaceful, so I've been able to just kind of sit and just gather my thoughts, pray a little bit, and just think about all the stuff that I have coming up for the day and how I plan on executing and getting all that stuff done throughout the day. And just to sit and just be in mindfulness and just sit with my thoughts, and I can say it has increased my mood tremendously. So it's something that I would tell people, hey, think about that, man. Like, just think, because if you can't do it, any other time of the day, just dedicate that first 30 minutes of your morning to yourself, just to kind of gather your thoughts and just be at peace. It's something that I think it could, really help a lot of people. So that's just my 2 cents on it. It's been helping me. So yeah, still pushing, still grinding. We got a long way to go. So we don't think about that. We think about everything right now in the present. What's going on currently right now? How can I win each day? How can I make those daily deposits in my life to become better day by day? So there we are. Another check-in. I plan on checking in with y'all. Like I said, I got that first month under my belt as far as how I wanted to execute and do everything. And I feel like we're rolling now, man. So it's just like, progression from here on out. I do plan on doing a physique update. I'm thinking I might do it just before I go into my mini cut of the 8-week cut that I have that I got planned out before I go to California, which will be like mid to late May. So I might do a physique update then, just to show people like, hey, this is where I'm at right now. Let's see how much I changed just in 8 weeks. So that's coming up. So you guys can probably look forward to that. Until then, man, I'm just gonna keep staying on track, hit my macros, hitting everything that I need to do, checking off everything on my list as far as what I need to do physically, my steps, eating, nutrition, my lifts, and yeah. So we'll see where we get in a couple weeks or so. So y'all take care. Y'all have a good week. Continue to make those daily deposits. Continue to get better. We'll check in next time. Peace.